2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 7. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This would be a great up and down. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. It's got a chance. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's just inside the range. It's time to recap Sergio Garcia's effort from just a short time ago.
And take a look at his fourth now.
Nicely holed. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. This hole is a par 5. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 4th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Opting for the 9-iron. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Okay, let's get back to the action. Setting up in the first cut. That's it, it's okay. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's tiny. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, what a great stroke. Now that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Currently 1 under for the round. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. This one from about 160 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, my. And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. That's heading for the fairway. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. But putting for birdie. Oh, so close. 8 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That was wonderfully done. 5 wins so far this season. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, that one's looking good. Sitting at 2 under in a share of 8th position. Spot the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. I don't mind the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down on the 8th, and this is Kisner's next shot.
Setting up miles from the hole. That's outstanding. What a putt. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow. Well, that's incredible. And for birdie too. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Go in. Oh, that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 9th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, this looks pure. Yeah, a bit long on that one. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Luke, top 10 on the leaderboard and moving up. It'll be interesting to see how this player performs over the next 9 holes.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one might need to sit. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. This one looking really good.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Currently -5. Currently in top spot. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. This was his second. That's a lovely effort by Kevin Kisner. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after that hole, you currently lead Patrick Cantlay by a shot. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Well, this should find the short grass. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I got a pretty good look at this. Just now, looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. I like the look of this. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He sits in first position. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well struck. And how about this highlight recently at the 14th? Lining up for his third now. Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that calibre. Let's return to live play now. Chance to move to 8 under here. This is a good chance. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Wonderful effort. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. This one's dialed in. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, he'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Come on, get down. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It's on a good line. Solid par putt, that. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here at the 18th. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Ooh, back there, horsey. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Go on, get in the hole. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. No, listen. This player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Evergreen Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Opening hole at Victory Village, 456 yards, par 4 from the back tees. And this is so cool. I love this hole. 4 bunkers, all of them waiting to capture a wayward tee shot, but find the fairway, and you have just a beauty of a second shot. They'll tuck that pin over the left-hand side, bringing all 4 of those bunkers into play. All sorts of room out on the right to miss it. This hole is one of my favorites to play all year long in the PGA Tour.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Let's head over to the fifth. This is their fifth shot. Ooh. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. This one might roll into the rough. And here we are with the third shot. "13 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. That's well holed. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Tracking. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. You like that, didn't you? Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Ooh, nice line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm on the 5th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
A couple under at this stage, trying to crack into the top 10. Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That should find the cut stuff. Let's have a look at this highlight. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
I got to say, he is not afraid to go beautiful.
Nice putt to make that one. Second shot here on the 6th. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
It was on a good line. This is a par putt. Oh, what a stroke. And there it is. Now 5 strokes behind. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
Okay, steady now. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And in it goes for the par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Going with the 5 wood. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Big chance here. Yes! What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And let's have another look at that one. Let's head over to the 12th. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, that's all class. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
I love it. Absolutely love it. This player is near the top 10. They need a few more birdies. A good, solid 9 holes should see them inside the top 10 at day's end.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
That one's heading down Broadway. Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw?
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Oh, that's a very well judged putt there. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here.
Looking better.
Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. From around 170 yards here, 3 behind our leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. He has about 14 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well hold. Now 4 back after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Oh, that's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Now 4 under par, currently tied for 5th place. That's certainly a shot saver there, Rich.
Saving a stroke there by chipping in for the bogey.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one needs to kick left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 14th, guys. This is Billy Horschel.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take him to 7 under. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Looking great now.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. And let's have one more look at that shot. He's currently tied for 8th. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on? Do they lay up? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty. This one's for birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. To the top 5 he goes. He's currently tied for 4th.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Not a bad line, this one. This took place just a short time ago. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 5-wood. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 5 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Great looking shot, this. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is a look at Billy Horschel.
Playing their 5th shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
It's unfortunate, Luke. I can only imagine what is going through this player's head right now. Disappointing, to say the least.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they'd completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. .2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. We're back in the Bayou, TPC, Louisiana. Luke Helvey with Rich Beam. And Rich, take us through the first.
It's a gentle opening hole, 399, par 4. Real massive danger is hitting it down the left-hand side, a long fairway bunker that stretches down for most of the fairway. However, there is one more danger spot, and that's a kind of obvious one. It's the tree in the center of the fairway. Don't hit it. If you hit it, that's a bad shot. It's a fun opening hole, really small pot bunkers dotting the green up there. I have to say, it's fun, it's quirky, but it can bite you if you're not careful.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on hole number 4, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Get in. And down she goes. The long-range bomb. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Let's return to live play now. Rich, such a fun week in New Orleans. It's a super vibe. What do you love about the Zurich Classic of New Orleans?
The food. I'm not going to lie. I love the food. I love going down to Bourbon Street. I enjoy hanging out. I'm a foodie. What can I say? The golf course, though, it's fun. It really is a blast to play. I like it probably more than anything else because of the bunkering around here. What Pete Dye did is it gives you plenty of room in the fairways, but about 275, 280, maybe even 300. He'll throw in this bunker that's the size of a 71 Super Beetle, and he'll just throw it in there, and it's just a little bunker, and it's annoying. And guess what? You're going to find it. How does he know that? I mean, I just don't understand why he did that, and yet my golf ball found it. I got to say, it can drive you crazy. I mean, because I know how to avoid the big bunkers. It's just those little tiny ones I find.
Can we get a more modern-day reference to the 71 Beetle? Are we thinking like the Mini Cooper S or something?
No, because that was my first car. The 71 Super Beetle was orange. It was ugly. Hardly ever worked.
And if you don't avoid Bourbon Street, make sure you avoid the crocodiles.
Well, you can run into a lot of little critters around here. Some of them that don't even have any shoulders, too. Those are nasty.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a great stroke. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. He's currently tied for 3rd. You've arrived at a par 4. Not bad. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with a 3-wood here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Oh, almost went in. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 strokes off the lead. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Yes, it's in.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the hybrid. That might be one club too many. Well played, mate. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Get in the hole. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Currently has a share of second place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 4 under for the round. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
That's just not going to work for him.
Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And this putt for a share of the lead. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 8th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well played. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That was pummeled. Great drive. This shot from the first cut of rough. Just needs this one to kick right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And that putt will end up short. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well done.
John, give us a small update.
I'm down on the 11th now, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
35 feet to the cup.
Oh, I like the look of this. Well done. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid. Pretty good shot there. John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 11th, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Ooh, right by the hole. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Uh-oh, that's heading to the trees. Oh, come on, you're better than that. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good, so they might have a good chance here.
Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Looking good. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 12th. Is this one heading into the sand? Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm over on the 14th as Patrick Cantlay lines up his next shot.
Sitting at 2 under par. Tied for 5th. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
John, do you have any info down there?
I am down here checking out Billy Horschel, currently on the 14th hole.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, well done. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 3-wood. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
This one looking really good.
Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. Now leading by 1 shot. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's return to live play now. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a pretty handy shot. This putt to get to 7 under the card. One wheat bix too many, I think. Putting for par. Looks good off the blade. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine. That dog will hunt.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's on a great line. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And he needs this to save par. This one's online. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And now that finds him in first place. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
Wonderfully played. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Huge bunker shot here. If you hole it, you'll win the tournament. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. But I'm dying to go with the winner of this Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke, and I got to say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently tied for 14th. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. second shot on the second. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. Lining up for his second. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
He has this putt to save his par. Well hold. Let's move on. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This shot here near the 200-yard mark. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Wow. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Why not take another look at that effort? Currently 1 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the 7. Wow, what a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? And into the hole it goes. And back to the course with the live action. This putt is for a share of second. Good looking putt. Was on a good line. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That's well holed. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Nicely done.
Let's head out to the 7th hole. Time for the 5th shot. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Wow, that was just striped. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Just a couple back from our leader. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Putting for birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Sitting at 2 under, tied for 4th. That's incredible. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Teeing off now on a short par 4. Let's head over to the 9th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, how good was that?
Nice little pitch shot, wonderful touch, gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3, thank you.
That's tiny. Lining up the birdie putt here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Tommy Fleetwood has a 1-shot advantage over the field. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? From around 220 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Hey, that's a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over this final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
The back 9 at Quail Hollow presents all sorts of challenges, Rich, and it opens up with a generous offering here at the 10th.
The bunker down the left-hand side is only carried with the longest of tee shots. Leave it a little bit out to right. You're going to have some tree trouble on your 2nd shot.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Lovely effort, that. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table, the chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. This one's looking good.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Good looking shot, this. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Sitting at -3, currently tied for second. And he's holed it. What a shot.
Can you believe this? This is right out of fantasy land. Holding out from that distance. What a shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau now with one of the great highlights of the day.
This is his third.
Let's return to live play now. This one's going right at the pin here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This putt is of 9 feet. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at -4 for the round. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the hybrid. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
A bit short with that effort.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
Good look here for a second shot. Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down from this spot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Tommy Fleetwood, our leader in this one. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given two choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, Most days, the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Should find the green here. Yeah, quality shot that. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Just one off the lead after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay playing their 4th shot. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Second shot here on the 15th. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead. Quality shot, that one. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Currently 5 under for the event. As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
Not a bad line, this one. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. That was a thing of beauty. He got all of that one. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, what a shot by our leader. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Go in. Oh, just missed. "16 feet to the hole." Get excited. This could go in. And there it is. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've got to hit a number of big boy shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach. Risky little bunker shot, but watch this. Billy Ho nearly getting that.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This is an important up and down here, Rich. Just a shot back.
Having a bit of pressure out there. Let's see how they handle it.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This is a big moment in their round, isn't it?
They have it all right in front of them. Will they seize the opportunity?
That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. Yep, well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Going with the 5-wood. Nicely done. And this putt for a final score of 68. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 4 feet to the cup. And that will do it for this player today. Well, there's no doubt the chance to go back-to-back was a huge carrot. Unfortunately, just coming up a bit short, but it's certainly exciting down the stretch.
No shame in finishing runner-up after coming off a victory last week. Unfortunately, back-to-back wins would have been a little sweeter, but still, great job.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Looking forward to bringing you guys the action from my perspective. Can't wait to see what happens at the end of this one.
That's a good-looking shot there from around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Come on, sit. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh, almost went in. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Nice stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Opting for the 5-wood. That's just inside the range. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Big chance here. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, this is Billy Horschel taking his next shot on the third hole.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, absolute stunner. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
Third shot now.
And back to the course with the live action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And that putt will drop. Well done. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From about 200 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
That's not what they were looking for.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Ooh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. This is a good chance. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at +1 for the day.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago. Let's get back to it, shall we? This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, that was pure. Oh, good look at birdie here. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that ensures that he's back to even par now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
You know what they say, never up, never in. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Well hold. Let's move on. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Nicely holed, and for par. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Yes, next one from the beach. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Struggling on this hole. This would be a great par save.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, they've got 39 feet to go to the cup. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's well judged. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Yeah, that one will play. Let's head to the 10th hole for this awesome highlight. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand. Ooh, almost.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That should find the fairway. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 10th hole. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Looking really good. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. 5 feet coming up to the cup. This one's looking good. Good putt, that. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. This one might need to sit. Not bad. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This has got to be a strong 40 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Not a bad line, this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, this is Billy Horschel's next shot. He's on the 12th hole.
This is their 5th shot. Whew. Yeah, golf clap. Really good. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? And this one is for his par. Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. And that brings to an end that hole. And now at +4 for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. From about 130 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Time now for the fourth shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
And that's for a bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Come on, get down. And here we are with their fourth. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Good stroke. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Atta boy, good shot.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down here on the 16th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Are you kidding me?
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Well, this should affect the ball flight. You like that, didn't you? And choosing the 8-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This would be a great up and down. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, 39 feet to go.
Looking really good, this one. What a putt to make. Well done. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
And that's now 5 over for the round. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Splash. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 7. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Make this putt and you'll have a final score of 77.
Looking great now.
And that's how he signs off on this event. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Trinity Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Pleased to be here at Timber Knoll Golf Club here in North Carolina. This is a fantastic swath of land they've built this course on, and I think it's going to be a day of fun. Let's do this.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the first. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Go on, get in the hole. Was that a rush of blood? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. I don't mind the look of this. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Okay, let's head to the next. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Wow, that was just striped. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm over here following Tony Fee now. We're on the 5th.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the fourth shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 4th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 1 over. This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Just didn't drop. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. You've arrived at a par 4.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 3 over par. Opting for the hybrid, I think. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
Nicely done from close range.
And back to the course with the live action. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Bugger, a bogey. And down it goes. Now 7 shots behind after that. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And it's time to recap that play. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 7th. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. That should find the surface. Oh, good shot there. Right inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's got a chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. Let's return to live play now. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. If you can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Let's pick up the action at the 10th hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 8 feet. It's on a good line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Sitting at 1 over for the day. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, what a great stroke. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. And with that, he's back to even overall. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. A thing of beauty. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. Sitting at 1 under the card, trying to break into the top 10. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Opting for the 3-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
John, give us a small update.
I am on the 13th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
And back to the course with the live action. A chance to get 1 under the card with this putt. This one's dialed in. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for 11th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. It's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently tied for 12th. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Good shot there. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. I can watch shots like this all day, every day. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Hey, nice looking line. Steady on. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well holed. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
That's tidy. And this putt to move into the top 10. That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch. He's in a share of 12th place. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That was absolutely murdered. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
Second shot here on the 16th. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. He finds himself currently tied for 12th. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. If it's up, it could be in. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Needs to make a move soon.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing from around 240 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. This one's tracking. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Well, 68's on the board here if he can hold this. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, with that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I could say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke, and hello, Rich. Hi to the folks at home. Happy to be down on the course here at the Detroit Golf Club. It's a gorgeous property, and we're just about ready to set this in motion. Let's see what goes down here today.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot into the first.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Starting the round at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Oh, well done. This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. And that will drop in for birdie. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Wow. We let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's some good golf right there.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on the 4th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
Even for the day. That goes down for an eagle.
Fairway bunker shots, toughest in the game, but not for this player, holing it out.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Solid par putt, that. He's currently tied for 5th. This hole is a long par 5. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Sitting at -1, currently tied for 5th place. Oh, well played. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And here we are with their 4th. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 5th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, a quality shot, that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Get in the hole. And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 3 under. And let's have another look at that one. He's currently in a share of top spot. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Quality shot, that one. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Oh, this looks pure. And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. and just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Well, there's a wild ride.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
That limits the damage. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, this is Gary Woodland's next shot here on the 8th.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 8th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. It was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Reg, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Lining up for his 3rd now.
I got to say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 10th place. And choosing the 8-iron here. Nicely done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently 1 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Thanks, guys. I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Gary Woodland.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Lovely effort that. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Was on a good line. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Not a bad line, this one. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 14th, guys, this is Billy Horschel.
Playing their 5th shot. Ooh. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 13th.
This one's going to the right.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And he needs this to save par.
Putt is underway.
And down she goes. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Sitting at 1 under the card, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, taking a look at Gary Woodland's next shot down here on the 15th.
This would be a great up and down. And back to the course with the live action. Playing their 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
He has this putt to save his par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one's online. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Gary Woodland currently leads the field. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. That should find the fairway. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
I got to say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Let's return to live play now. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. And with that, he moves up to even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This one from about 160 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
This would be a good putt to make for 71. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
It was okay, but not good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. More work ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. it.